Where were you at when they were murdering my son? This man says I was asleep. What? You were asleep? Bro, you're the King's Guard? You couldn't come up with a better excuse than that? What's good, y'all? We're just gonna jump straight into it this week. Please someone tell me, someone who follows this stuff, so whether it's read the books or you're just all in and you know what's gonna happen every episode somehow, or you can somehow follow characters. Please let me know in the comments that Sir Erryk, the real Sir Erryk, the Queen's Guard, is the one that won that fight. Now I'm pretty sure he did, because why would fake bitch Erryk kill himself at the end? If he won the fight, he won it. I'm pretty sure the real Sir Erryk won that fight. But book readers, please let me know in the comments. Let me know if I'm right. I'm starting to get mad. Sir Criston Cole, he's just a Sir Erryk out here flexing what a real Queen's Guard looks like. Criston Cole ain't fighting, man. Only sword he's using is the one in his pants, baby. He can't fight. Bro, I can't. Oh, I'm telling you. I can't. Just wait until this man's got to fight someone. He's dying this season. And best believe I'm going to be cheering. Every great writer knows how to, even when there's despicable characters. This man, here we go, trying to remember all the names. This man, Daemon. By the way, shout out Matt Smith, bro. The perfect casting for that character. This man kills it all the time. When they're in that meeting, and they're all talking about how despicable it was that someone ordered the killing of the prince, and Rhaenyra's like, who could have done this? And Matt Smith is just chilling there with that smirk on his face the whole time, bro. I was dying. I was like, this man just ordered. He doesn't even feel bad about it. He just dipped. He's just like, oops, sorry. But because of the trailers, we know he's coming back. There's that scene where he rolls up, I assume, the King's Landing, and he like gives them the terms. You would assume that's in the name of Rhaenyra, but maybe this is really about to take a turn. Maybe he's going to go for the throne himself. You know what? I actually hope that's what happens, because he's split from her side so many times now, between season 1 and now this. I don't know how many times he can just go back to fighting for her and it still be believable. So I kind of hope we have a little threesome. I hope we got 3 parties going after the throne, actually. For television's sake, that'd be good television. But back to what I was saying. This man is out here not even feeling bad for killing kids. And I don't even feel some type of way about him as I do this man Cole, bro. The king himself, King Aegon, walks up to this man in the council room and says, where were you at? Where were you at when they were murdering my son? This man says I was asleep. What? You were asleep? Bro, you're the King's Guard? You couldn't come up with a better excuse than that? This man said he was in bed while the prince was getting his head chopped off. Oh, this man's trash. But of course, he's got to get the heat off of him. He's got to get that heat off of him. He was like, man, they can't be blaming me for this. So what does he do? He rolls up to the fake Sir Erryk, who, in relation to Cole, is still real. At least he's got some balls. He's out here willing to do a suicide mission. He walks up to him and he's like, yo, why is your cloak dirty? Why are you a disgrace to our purity? Purity. This man's having sex while the prince gets murdered, his head chopped off. And he's talking about purity. So he sends him off on his little suicide mission. Shout out the fake Sir Cole. Cole. The names are getting me again, y'all. Shout out the fake Sir Erryk, who again still has some heart at least. Man, he knew he wasn't going to get out of there alive. And what is this man, Sir Criston Cole, doing? First of all, he gets Otto replaced. Now, he's the hand of the king. Are you shitting me? Talk about the writers giving us someone to hate, while Daemon's out there throwing his pity party, doing his little side quests like it's Grand Theft Auto or something. Like it's Red Dead Redemption out here. He just dipped. He's out to do some side quests. And this man, Cole, takes the place as hand of the king. Look, I hate Otto. I'm not down with him. I respect him. Like, I respect... He's the only one that so far has really been playing the Game of Thrones. Like, seasons 1 through 4 style. He's out of here. And I'm glad he's going... I'm glad he's going back home. Like, man, the capital ain't got used... He's out here getting cucked by his grandson and by Sir Criston Cole, who's cucking his daughter. He's got to get out of there because he's going to end up dead. If he don't dip, they're going to kill him. There's no doubt in my mind. So actually, I think his life will improve now that he's out. Now his family line is about to go to shit. There's got no chance for any of them. And also, bro, we know Queen Helaena. She's got autism, and they're out here making her be out here with thousands of people with her dead son in front of her. These people got no shame. And then the king throws it in the trash, walks by her, won't even console her. This man won't even give his sister and wife a hug for her watching her son get killed. Just walks by her. So all that goodwill they showed with Aegon in the first episode, showing him be a good king, that's all gone. He's back to being his little boy, petulant self. I dislike so many of these characters. It's crazy. I still like Rhaenyra. She's in the clear for me. She's done some not great things, but I thought it was interesting in this episode. I don't know if it was the close-ups or the way she was acting, but she reminded me a lot of like the first actress Rhaenyra, like younger Rhaenyra in this one. But that's the theme of this episode. First of all, epic fight. Real knights out here doing their thing. Not the little fake sword fighting that Sir Criston Cole's doing. And we now have a new villain. We now have someone to root against. I'm still rooting for her. I'm still rooting for her side. I feel like between her and the Valerians. The king, if you mess with King Viserys, you gotta root for her. Because the Hightowers and all that venom going on in King's Landing, bro, I just can't root for any of that. Helaena, justice for Helaena. Someone save that girl. Get her out of here, please. By the way, man, shout out King Viserys. That man, there's nothing better than a king who resides over peace. Like he was worried about, his name ain't going to go down in the record books. He's going to go down in my record books because, man, it's a shit show ever since he died. Oh, the last thing. Bro. Prince Aemond. That man's like 90 pounds, bro. You saw that scene looking like a skeleton in that woman's arm? He's out here in the arm of a prostitute looking like a skeleton. Man, ain't no one scared to fight him. Come on, baby. Oh, man. It's getting crazy out here. I think I touched everything that's on the top of my mind, man. Thanks for joining me again. Let me know in the comments what you thought. What stuck out to you the most this episode. And I'm going to see you guys next week. It's going to be crazy. That felt like a long week in between episodes. I have a feeling this one's going to feel a little shorter now that I got someone to hate. I'll see you guys next week.